Welcome, my name is Mats Olshammar. This video is part number 7 about the Olshammar engine. Here we have an extra port in the lower part of the exhaust cylinder. So we have seen this configuration before. To the left we have 3 combustion cylinders and to the right we have 1 exhaust cylinder. The piston in the exhaust cylinder is moving 50% faster as there is a gearing between the first and the second crankshaft. So we have 3 pulses coming from the combustion cylinders, they are in blue, and then we have the piston in the exhaust moving up and down, the yellow curve, and together these create a smooth flow towards the turbo, and that is the red curve. Here is a more complex picture. Here we have added a side port number 19 and a valve number 23. So when the exhaust piston goes down to its bottom, we can also let some pressure out that direction. And then we have less force when we're going up with the exhaust piston. So it will be easier for the exhaust pistons to go up again. This is also a way to regulate the turbo loading depending on how much exhaust you have. If you start out with very little exhaust, then we probably close valve number 23. So we only have exhaust coming through number 17 and up to the first scroll in the twin scroll turbo. And then we can open up when we get more exhaust. So we open up 23 and we have exhaust also coming through channel 28. So we drive both scrolls in the twin scroll turbo. And then we can also regulate with valves 21 and 22 if we would like to even out the pulses between the left and right scroll up there. And we can also open valve number 20 if we would like to have a release of gases that could pass without passing the turbo, so to say. It's like a wastegate. And similar, we can have a new version here with 4 combustion cylinders served with only 1 exhaust cylinder. We have a 1:2 gear ratio between the first and the second crankshaft. So we can make future simulations in GT Power. And up to the left here we see 2 combustion cylinders, but it could be 3 or 4 combustion cylinders as well. And they are connected to a common crankshaft called engine down there. And then we have the gear connect. So if we have 3 combustion cylinders, the gear connect gives the crank slider 50% faster RPM. If we have 4 combustion cylinders, then we have a gear connect giving us 100% faster crank slider number 1 there. And we have also a sensor here that opens up a valve if we like to open valve number 23 in previous picture. So here we can select if we like to let gases out in that direction. So the flow split up there, it represents the volume in the exhaust cylinder, and we can choose to direct the gases to end out the first, so to say, scroll, the twin scroll turbo, or we can open up so we can let gases out to a second scroll as well. Thank you very much.